Hi lovelies, and welcome back to this channel. If you're new here, my name is Belinda Strana. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Don't forget to please subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications so that anytime I upload videos, you will be the first person to be notified. To my returning subscribers, to those people that share my videos, leave commentaries, and also educate each and every one of us. You guys are the real MVP. Alright lovelies, let's dive into today's video. So lovelies, I came across this trending video on my For You page on TikTok, and I thought to share with you guys where these pan-colored South Africans are now making the life of the black South Africans so miserable with the fact that they have to go as far as getting all their businesses burnt down. And I was able to put up some of those stitches because people are reacting to it. I'm just going to roll it. Please leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. Alright lovelies, let's dive into it.
So there's a black-owned resort called Bubbles at Harties Dam. It was recently set alight by a bunch of Afrikaners that tried to push them out of the area in Harties. There's been racial tensions between the Afrikaner community that didn't want black-owned businesses in the community for years, and this has now resorted into arson. According to the article that I read, this is not the first time this has happened either. There was a case of another black-owned restaurant that was burned down a month ago as well. And various other business owners, black business owners within the Harties community, have said that they have endured abuse from locals in the last few years. Now keep in mind, Harties Schoemansville area is a majority white Afrikaans-speaking community. The white community has openly said that the black business owners do not belong in the area. Some of these business owners have been physically attacked and intimidated with guns by the white Afrikaners. They've even been tipped off that residents of the Caribbean beach area and Cosmos came together to develop a strategy how to remove black businesses from Harties Dam. Various black business owners has gone to the Human Rights Commission to go and lay complaints against these residents. It just shows you that in today's age, we still have people with the apartheid mindset thinking that they own a piece of land like Harties Dam, when that land is not a white-only suburb. By intimidating and attacking black-owned businesses, you are violating the law. You are not above the law, and I hope that these black business owners gets the justice that they deserve and they can build flourishing businesses in the Harties community as they deserve. My heart goes out to these business owners who's lost their livelihoods, lost their businesses due to all these racist attacks from the Afrikaner community. I'm thinking of compiling a list of black-owned businesses in the Harties area where we as a community could go and support them and show them that we are on their side. And also I would love to actually know exactly who the people is behind this and identify them so that we can as a community say enough is enough. We're done.
Colorless Nation, aka Black South African. Have you guys heard the recent news? I know most of you guys stay online and be making noise, but real things are going on in your country, and most of you don't even know. Now, white Afrikaners in Harties Dam say they don't want black South Africans in that area. Rainbow Nation, we are one. We love the white. South Africa is owned by white and blacks, but the whites are saying it's their own, because they own all the lands. Now they are burning down black-owned businesses, even threatening black South Africans with guns. They don't want to see them in that area. This is the people you guys love the most, and you want other Africans to leave your country, because to you guys, Africans are the only foreigners. You guys will still come online and preach love, but white people are showing us with action every day that they don't want to live with you guys. They don't like black South African. They're trying to be in their own area. Imagine someone is burning your shop in your own country. Oh, West Africa. Beat wolf for don't give these white people.
Did you see that video by that white lady? I think her name is Linda. If I'm saying it wrong, I'm sorry. Which proved what another white person said earlier on this year. He said, black people only unite when it comes to trends and Instagram, but when it comes to important things and saving their own, they always put a blind eye towards it, whilst white people will do the opposite. And that's why white people will always flourish economically better than black people. In her report, or in what she was sharing, she said that there are black businesses that are being targeted in Harties, that are being burnt down, restaurants, because the white Afrikaners are actually in cahoots to drive out all the black people in Harties. There are articles, there are pictures of the restaurant burning. I think one of them is called Bubbles. There were interviews in the radio. These people have went to the Human Rights Commission to complain about this happening. Also, they've been threatened at gunpoint to move out of these places and close down their businesses because these white people want this place to be only exclusive to white businesses. Here's the crazy thing though. There are black people in the comments saying, I live in this area, I've never seen such. Just because you're ignorant does not mean it's not a fact. Just because you are not aware of current things that are happening that matter does not mean that they are not happening. When you are not aware of something, do not dispel the fact that it's happening. There's no way that even newspapers are covering this and when you are busy there say, oh, it's not happening. That is why we are always going to be on the backhand and other cultures are not going to take us, and other races rather, are not going to take us seriously. Because now we are against ourselves. Again, had it been a sex tape, it would have been all over, people supporting it. Had it been a marriage falling apart of some celebrity, we would have been eating it up like nothing. Had it been a quarrel or a TikTok fight, everyone was going to be in there. No one is up in arms about things that matter, about the future of our children, about us getting a rightful place in the economy, because it's simply too hard, because it's simply too serious. We want things that are trending. I've said it and I'm saying it again. We are the generation that is absolutely living nothing as a legacy to our kids because we always want things that matter to sit at the back. Uncomfortable talks, we don't want to have them at all as a society. The moment you bring up hard topics, people hide their brains under the stone. This cannot be happening in this day and age, guys. While we are here, we've got social media. When people wanted people to be out of beauty pageants, the whole South Africa united and it was investigated. But you can't do the same when it comes to black lives, people that are being threatened. Kanjani, guys, how are we just keeping quiet and some are even defending this poor behavior? It's ridiculous. It's even been on the radio several times. We are a disappointment to our kids, to our race. We really, really are.
Black South Africans, how are you people feeling? Rainbow nation, colorless country. We can see. They even got the founder of apartheid inside. Isn't that Munguliti? Anyways, if you don't know about that place, let me educate you. That is a place built by the white for whites only in South Africa. They even have another one called Orania that the white have said if they catch any black South Africans inside, the flogging they'll give them, it will be worse than the one of apartheid. That's what the whites say, not me. And you find some black South Africans still being defensive. The lovers of their master, they will say, let them be. They're not causing any trouble because they don't know the impact of that places whites are building. Those places, military jets can land in there. Military helicopters can land there. Can be military base in that places without you people knowing. And in the years to come, they treat you people like Palestine. Take over essay. People have shallow mind. None of you understand. It's Mongolity. Talk.
One thing I like about Nigerians is not about these things that you accuse them about. A Nigerian man, if he comes in here and speak, you won't doubt that this man has got confidence. So white people refer to them as being rude. That's why in Nigeria you don't find a lot of white people. Because when you speak to them and they don't hear properly, yes, what do you mean by that? What do you mean? And then you think he's fighting, like, no, he wants to understand what he's not fighting. But you, they taught you that if you don't hear, sorry, sir, can you repeat that? So they enjoy that. They enjoy this submissive attitude of a black man because to them you are boys and girls. They don't enjoy a person who speaks standing firm, looking right into their eyes and unshaken. That's what we should be. That's what we should be. We must be, and that thing comes out of liberating the mind. But if the mind becomes permanent weapon at the disposal of the oppressor, you will never do anything. You will continue to think less of yourself. you ought to liberate yourself. You cannot be EFF and still be sheepish. Once you join the EFF, it's a first step of mental liberation, that I am not my ancestor. I am a generation now which will never take what my ancestors took from you. I will never tolerate that. So they don't hate Malema. They are all shocked by these black men who can speak to them like that, who can speak like that, who can confront them like that, because all blacks must be submissive. And when they paralyze you, they even come and then patronize you, that no, you are better than them. Those of you who even speak in that accent of theirs, yo, you even speak better than them. But I always get shocked that you say you don't want these colonial people, you want to be African, but you speak like Sir Ramaphosa. You can't speak like a person that you hate. You can't. You can't say, I hate these white people, they've oppressed us, they took everything from us, and then from there, you want to speak like them. Only in South Africa do we do that. You can go anywhere in the continent, including Zimbabwe, where they are educated better than us. They've got no accent. They've got Zimbabwean accent. They don't have this thing of yours, because they've never seen themselves in the image of a white man. They saw themselves in the image of an African man and accepted education as a form of liberation, not as a way of mimicking the colonialist and the imperialist. Because some of you confuse being educated to be meaning I must talk like these white people, otherwise I am not educated. So, when we speak about a liberated man, it's a man who knows who she is and who he is. But once you've got a doubt about yourself, you will never liberate anyone. Because you are not liberated yourself.
So lovely. It has actually been going all around social media with the fact that some Afrikaners, decided to burn down, black business owners. Like Afrikaners means, I think, pan-colored people that is living in Africa, like white South Africans. So they decided to go to a certain location that's, black people, that's black African people who happens to own businesses and all of that. They decided to go there and burn all their businesses to the ground, saying that the said place is not meant for black people. That is all that is meant for pan-colored South Africans. Like, you see what is did you see what is happening? Segregation. You see what is happening. So these people have comfortably divided South Africa into two. Like, South Africa now is in two parts. They have the white South African that is meant for only South African owned business, South African wherever pan-colored owned business, white South. Like, I don't understand what is going on. I really don't understand what is going on in that South Africa. How can in 2024 some people will come to your, even if I don't really understand the way at which they run their thing, the way at which they do their thing. But the thing is that, don't they know the history? So I think they don't know what really happened in the history. Do you know that when you give these people a chance, they will want a mile, like they will want the whole thing. You will give them a finger, they will want all of your body. So these South African, painkiller people have been living there, have been like they are trying every possible to colonize that place and make South Africa a white country. So these people don't know what is going on. I really do not, post things about South Africa that much. I really do not, because there's something that have been going on, between South Africa or the envy other African countries and all of that, and which does not really suit well with me. Because sometimes they have this inter fight, oh my god, we are better, like, this entire, likeness and all of that. I really don't like stuffs like that. So this thing has been going on for a very long time in South Africa with every other African countries. If you watch every other African countries, they don't have all this South African white and black whatever. Every other African countries are owned by African countries. It is only in South Africa which they still have white South Africa and black South Africa, which I don't even understand what is going on there. You understand? So the thing that have been going on there, even during the pageantry thing with one Chidinma who happens to be a Nigerian and also a South African, a pan-colored South African. So these people decided, both the black and the white, decided to make Chidinma, to actually, resign or something, to go. Like, I really do not follow the news because I don't really like involving myself, So Chidinma have to go down for a pan-colored South Africa to represent the entire South Africa. And this actually I was like, what? Like, what is the representation of South Africans? Like, I don't even understand. Seriously. And now these people are going around burning black business, owners, like burning their businesses. Why are they doing that? Why are South Africans allowing them to do that? They are trying to, colonize and recolonize these people. I don't understand. Seriously. When this Malema of a man was talking, he's actually, I think, a president, one of the African countries. He was talking about how Nigerians they stand their ground, they don't want anyone to spite at them and blah blah, like so many things. And this is exactly what South Africans need. Like, they have allowed these people to really, do to them so like, oh my goodness. I don't blame some of the stitches and the guys, laughing at them and all of it, because they actually brought this upon themselves. They were thinking that, okay, everything is okay, we are all living in peace, but they don't know that these people still have an agenda. A pan-colored person can never, they have agenda. They are just looking for a way to just remain on top. Seriously. This is exactly what is going on all over the place. They will just come to your place, colonize you, burn your businesses down because they don't want you to, they want to segregate. I don't understand. And these South Africans are just leaving them and trying to truly, it is only in South Africa that you see all these things. A lot of, other African countries have actually put up their chair, and you cannot do to them what you actually do to their ancestors. Like, just the way at which, Malema is talking about Nigerians. Like, seriously, I am not here to support or not to support anyone. I'm just here to say the fact. I don't understand what is going on. I don't understand the way at which you will just be looking at your business and it's getting burned. The other day, I saw an article which I was not even able to put up here. Like, it was said that these pan-colored South Africans, pupilled, two black women and fed them to pigs. When I saw that, I was like, are you serious? I didn't put it up. You know how it is with YouTube and the kind of thing you have to put here, because it was so disappointing. Anyway, lovely, when I saw this, I just said it publicly because I don't understand what is going on. If you're a South African, you are here, explain to us what is going on. Why are they burning houses? Why are they burning businesses? Why is it that they want to segregate? Why is it that they want to have their own white South Africa differently with nothing, without anything to do with black people? So that they still want to maintain what their ancestors taught them. Like, seriously. Anyway, my lovelies, why not just leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video, and please do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying and harassment. We are just here for educational and informative purposes, and please, if you have not subscribed up to this extent, please do your girl a huge favor to click on the subscription button, like this video, and I will see you lovelies when I upload the next one. Just leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video, and please do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying, harassment, or whatsoever. We're just here for educational and informative purposes. So please, if you've not subscribed to this channel, please do your girl a huge favor to click on the subscription button, like this video, share, leave your thoughts, and I will see you lovelies when I upload the next one.